My name is Paul Ryder. This is my persuasive speech for Term 4 Oral Communications course with Ms. Tamidra Marable instructing. Most of us don't realize the extent of reach that our own government has when it comes to privacy of our communications as American citizens. In this speech, I'm going to make an attempt to inform and persuade you as my audience on the importance of being aware that what you say or document electronically in some way is stored and can be accessed by our government at any point in time. The National Security Agency, otherwise known as the NSA, operates under the Department of Defense and is the largest intelligence organization in the United States. Its primary purpose is to collect and analyze data related to foreign intelligence and counterintelligence. This organization is also responsible for the protection of U.S. government communication and information systems. This is according to Wikipedia and confirmed by the NSA.gov website. The NSA is housed in the Fort George G. Meade Army installation in Maryland. It was established in 1952 by then President Harry S. Truman to decipher encrypted communications between foreign threats, Germany and Japan during World War II. Ever since then, the organization has used its resources to gather information in various foreign situations to help in the prevention of and the end to threats, both foreign and local. The organization not only gathers information to expose developing situations, but also prevents foreign adversaries from gaining access to our own government's classified and sensitive documents and information. After the 9/11 attacks, President George W. Bush signed into law the U.S. Patriot Act in October of 2001. The U.S. Patriot Act stands for Uniting and Strengthening America by Providing Appropriate Tools Required to Intercept and Obstruct Terrorism Act of 2001. This became an elevated problem when the NSA began monitoring phone records in the range of 4,000 to 16,000 numbers between the years 2006 and 2013. In this time, data was collected on millions of calls of owners who had no terrorist ties. In between this time, in 2011, Attorney General Eric Holder signs a directive ordering the web-based application Skype to provide the NSA with not only information about video and audio chats, but also information on Skype's cloud-based storage service known as SkyDrive. This was all in collaboration with Microsoft after they had purchased Skype. This information is from an article on the Guardian website entitled Microsoft Handed the NSA Access to Encrypted Messages. In June of 2013, the NSA claimed that they had direct access to the systems of many major internet companies, including Microsoft, Skype, Apple, Google, Facebook, and Yahoo. All of these are the major resources most of us use on a regular day-to-day basis. The same year, a young man who is a former technical assistant for the CIA by the name of Edward Snowden leaked a plethora of information regarding how extensive the NSA surveillance activities were. One major and startling piece that Snowden revealed is that Verizon had been collecting a major storage of its customers' phone records from a court order issued with permission by the FISA, the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. This act gives unlimited privileges to the NSA for a 3-month period from April 2013 to June 2013 to track phone and email correspondences of Americans regardless of if we were suspected of wrongdoings or not. The NSA not only gathered the phone records of both parties of the call, but also their location through the GPS on their mobile phones. After Eric Snowden blew the whistle on the NSA, the White House came to the defense of the organization, stating that records were, quote, a critical tool in protecting the nation from terrorist threats, unquote. A number of other former NSA employees came forward stating that the NSA retrieves metadata from over 3 billion calls a day involving all the major phone companies. President Obama, in an interview with PBS's Charlie Rose in June of 2013, President Obama tries to reassure the public that there are checks and balances in place and that our phone calls are not being listened to, our text messages are not being monitored, and our emails are not being read by some big brother somewhere. My speech was not intention to patronize or speak condescendingly about our government, but to inform my fellow Americans that your information may not be your own, and to be leery of what you say on the phone, put into a text message, or a social media post, that someone is definitely listening and or watching. Thank you.